Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's weekly forecast. Oh, sorry, I do that every time. Welcome to the weekly tarot show. I'll just play my little intro for you all. Hopefully, it'll work. Maybe not. Oh, where are we? Oh, never mind. We're here. I have very weird internet tonight, so just bear with me if we drop out or don't. I'm only taking comments today because I see Rosina. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm only taking comments today because I don't have strong internet. So I'll just be reading from your comments and we'll jump the queue in a couple of weeks' time. There is one thing I wanted to ask you. If anyone wants to do a little mini free reading with me, I'm going to pre-record next week's show. You message me on my Facebook page, Vicki Haspels, and we'll set up a time to record a little video, record a little 5-minute mini reading. And I was going to put together a little show because I can't come next week and do free live readings, but I can certainly put together a little show of readings for everybody. So this is for Rosina. Rosina, I'm going to choose a card for you. So what we're doing tonight, I'm going to read your comments, and we're going to be doing weekly guidance for the week, or any questions, ask me a question, all those sorts of things, and then we'll go ahead. Sorry, I'm being a bit distracted. I'm going to put my light over here. It's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. A lot better. There we are. Sorry. Should have got that already. All right, so Rosina, this is for you. I'm going to tune into your energy. We've got the Ace of Pentacles for you. So yeah, put your questions up. Come and say hi. I'll do a reading for you. No jump the queue today. Sorry about that. Internet's a bit funky. So let's have a look for Rosina. We've got the Ace of Pentacles for you. So I'm going to tune into your energy, Rosina. So straight away, we've got really strong spirit energy, really strong soul energy around you at the moment. So this means that in this instance, like normally this card means, money coming, or, like that breakaway, funds flowing, things like that. But for you, I've definitely got this breakaway feeling where things have been stuck. I've got good guides, Gracie. You got great guides. So where things have been stuck and where they've been blocked, and you want to get things moving and your ideas moving and everything like that, the Ace of Pentacles is actually here to help you get that and move that along. The pathway is now going to be open up. It's not like, all just going to fall into your lap, but the first step is now available to you, and it's all going to start making a lot of sense. So wow, take advantage of that really beautiful energy around you, Rosina, and thank you so much for joining me. Well, I can see lots of you are here. So Rosina, let's have a look. Sherry, you came and saw me earlier. Let's do another one for you. So here's a general reading for you, Sherry. So I'm using the Mythic Tarot. I'm taking your comments tonight rather than jump the queue. I've got some funky internet, so we're not going to muck around with the funky internet. I'm just doing straight up comments and doing from the pick list. So this is for Sherry. We've got the Queen of Swords here. I love this energy of the Queen of Swords for you, Sherry. So I'm going to tune into your energy first. I just got this real kick-ass energy around you, right? So there is something, and earlier today when I was doing a bit of a testing with the internet, Sherry came up and she had the Hermit. So now we've got the Queen of Swords energy. Sherry, you are in such a strong position of yourself personally that anything you choose to do now is no longer, you're no longer in that sort of out of control space. You are now in control of all the decisions that you're making. You've got such strong power around you. Hermit energy, Queen of Swords energy means that you are in charge. If you want life to go in your direction, or the direction that you want, you take charge of it. Nothing is left to chance anymore. Queen of Swords kicks ass. She does. I'm just going to say it straight up. Good luck with that. Really use her energy. Who do we have next? Katie B. Hello, Katie B. I'm going to choose a card for you. We're using the Mythic. Oh, there goes my light. Actually, that's not too bad. It was pretty good the way it went. Don't want it to fall over again. Whoop. I'm in my van. You know where I am? I'm on the what do you call it? Ballandonia. So just crossed the Nullabor plain. Now camping at Ballandonia. So in the middle of nowhere, basically, at a roadhouse, side of the road. It's been fun. Saw the Nullabor plain, saw the Great Australian Bight, all those sorts of things. I'll show you some photos in a minute. But this is for Katie B, first of all. choosing a card, using the Mythic Tarot for you, Katie. Here we go, Temperance card. Let's just tune into that. That's the second time that's turned up today in live readings. Let's see. So, Katie, I'm just going to tune into you specifically. All right, so your energy is here, 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 here. So that the Temperance card is bringing you back to center. Every time you try and go over here or over here or over here, Temperance is bringing you back to here, simply because I know, like, it's like your mind is exploding with all these new things and new ideas and creativity, and so you're just wanting to go, but it's not actually going anywhere. It sort of goes out there, pop, pop, pop. Once you come back to here, the things that will make sense, and they'll stay with you, and the rest of them will just fade off into the background. You'll be able to choose a direction. It's just like your creativity is going, boom, but your ideas that aren't actually taking hold, they're just going like pop, pop, pop. So you want one at least to settle with you, and the Temperance card is helping you do that. So thank you for joining me. Rima, welcome, welcome. Yes, hello again. Hello again. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. No jump to queue tonight. Sorry, guys. Funky internet. So we're just doing from the comments. This is for you, Mima. Oh, look at, not always the best card. So, whoa, there's powerful energy coming from that for you, Mima. Let me just tune into your energy. I really want to get this message right for you, because this is a powerful, as you can see, powerful and quite distressing card. Again, I've got really strong energy around you. This is you no longer, you're not making excuses anymore. You are not letting people get away with, like, you're not giving any, not compromising anymore. You're not giving anyone excuses. They either speak the truth to you, or you're going to call them out. So this is you calling out energy around you and calling out people around you. Very strong card. There's just oftentimes it turns up when everyone's at the end of their rope. You've given people enough chances, and now that's not going to happen anymore. It's just you've got places to be, you've got things to do. Going to call those things out, call those little sort of asides out, and you're going to say, look, no more. Let's get down to the point. I need to get on with things, and that's how the Three of Swords energy is helping you. It does represent like heartbreak, because the heart's being opened. However, honesty and truth needs to come out for everyone to move on. And I just get a sense that you're over it, and you're ready to actually just speak your truth, but speak it quite bluntly, because that's really the only way to cut through. All right, Kerry. Hello, Kerry. Normally Kerry comes on board and jumps the queue. It's me, no jump the queue this week, guys. So I'm going to go and down the comments in a minute, because we've got lots of people commenting. So I'm going to do a little bit of a random choosing around here. So this is for Kerry, and generally Kerry wants to know about work. But I actually am going to tune into your energy first, Kerry. I'm just not going to make an assumption here. Sorry. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card for you. Everything's like, I'm tuning into your energy. It's like everything's gone, boom, stop. What's here for you? Oh, sorry, upside down. I don't do upside down. There we go. So you're in a perfect position. You're in a perfect position to do what you want. You're comfortable. If you want to move on from your work, it's a right place to be. If you want to stay where you are, it's the right place to be. You're in a very comfortable and perfect position. So there's no issues around that for you. You're very comfortable. So you don't have to struggle, don't have to make things happen. You don't have to push through anything. You've got 10 of Pentacles energy there working for you. So now let's see. I'm going to go just down to Emma. I'm just going to go randomly through everything here, okay? Okay. So this is Emma. Would love a card, absolutely. I'm just going to go up and down the comments, because otherwise Everyone's going to miss out. FYI, I won't be here next Sunday, but I'm happy to pre-record a show with doing readings for people. So you can pop over to my Facebook page, Vicki Haspels, leave me a message, and I'll get in contact with you if you are happy to have a little mini 5-minute reading that we can record. I'm going to edit it all together, make a pretty video, and pop it up here next Sunday. I'm showing you my reading style and giving messages, and also I'll pop up the weekly forecast as well. I'm just not going to be in internet space, so if you'd like to be part of that and get a free reading, a mini reading with me, pop over to Vicki Haspels and we'll do that. So this is for you, Emma. Love a card. Okay. Oh, look at this one. Again, not always a pleasant card, but I'm going to tune into what that means for you. Hanged Man. Hanged Man is all about sacrifice and patience and waiting and timing and all those sorts of things. But I'm going to tune into what that means for you. Oh, all these things are rushing in, Emma. I love it that like you've got that beautiful humbleness about you. You like that you love to be of service. He's coming, so that's really coming through with this card here. Like you love to be helpful, all those sorts of things. But it's this time, the time is coming up for you, and I know that you can feel it. So it's if you're feeling a bit rumbly, cranky with people, a bit jealous, a bit all those sorts of things that come in, all that discomfort that's sort of coming forward because you're a little bit dissatisfied with life, means that the Hanged Man is helping you break through that that sort of servitude energy that's around you, so that you can start doing things for yourself. It's now time. It's not going to be like you're not going to have to give up helping people forever, but it's coming to a time now to help yourself for a little while, because you need that energy for you. So the Hanged Man is going to just make you feel a bit, so, well, why am I doing this? Why am I helping you out? You're not even appreciating it. It's that sort of, sense around it. Don't feel bad about it, because that's the Hanged Man saying, you really want to keep doing like this? Well, it's time for you. It is now time for you. So Emma, go and do that for yourself. Alrighty, here we go. Now, got Tina. Tina says, oh, Kim says, hope you're enjoying WA. I am. It's beautiful. I'll show you some photos in a minute. Okay, love a message. Things on family. Big one. Thanks. Okay, let's see. So this is about your relationship with your family. Oh, you know what? I just got real breakaway energy around you. So it's like a pulling away from either old belief systems or things like when you talk about family, like things that they believe and things that you believe. Like there's a bit of a gap or a bit of a distance around you. This is you following your passion. So oftentimes when we're following what we love to do, it means that we're stepping into something that we may not have discussed with everybody. And so that can create a bit of discord, because I want to pull you back to their comfort zone, and you want to go ahead and follow what it is that you love. So there'll be a bit of discord around family. I just get a gap. There's that, that gap that we feel when we're out of sync with the people around us. That might create issues, it might create fights, and it might look like something else. But what's going on here is that you want to follow your own path, and it doesn't even matter whether it's with your relationship with partners, or whether it's with kids, or whether it's with parents, family, siblings, all that sort of thing. You're following your dreams, and that creates friction and tension for everybody around you, because you are acting out of their comfort zone and what they know about you. So it's about you breaking through that and saying, and letting them know that you're fine, and that they haven't lost you, and they haven't lost a relationship, but the relationship does have to change. So thank you. Thanks for joining in. Now we've got Gina says, I would love a card, please, Vicki. I'd love to give you a card. And I'm going to, in a minute, show you a pretty picture. In a minute. Yeah, so here we go. This is for you, Gina. Love a card. Okay, here we go. This is for you. Oh, moon energy. Don't you love her? I think the full moon is coming up soon too. I've been noticing and watching her as she turns up. Let's have a look. This is a very creative card for you, Gina. Now, normally the moon energy is about confusion. You can see that it's a very strong feminine energy. But for you, you're owning that feminine energy. You enjoy the little bit of chaos that's around you because you love that creative process. Whenever moon energy turns up for me personally, like in the moon card, I think, oh, that just represents that sort of uncertainty that I feel because I don't have your confidence. I don't have your confidence to sit in without anxiety and go, oh, everything's going to be fine. Even though I know I do have to bring myself back into myself, but you love that. You love that stirring up of the energy around you and the feeling of the distance around it because you know that means new things are turning up and you know that the universe is helping organize that for you and stage that for you. So exciting times for you. But you've got really strong like that creative feminine energy, moon energy, feminine creative pregnancy sort of energy as well. So that sort of whole creative, but the wisdom to go with it. But you do not let uncertainty stop you. Actually, you relish uncertainty. You love to dive right in. You're so courageous. So good on you, Gina. Thanks for joining me. Now I want to show you a beautiful picture here. Look at, oh, hang on a tick. Where's my pictures? I want to show you a picture of Lake McDonald. Look at that. Look at that. That is a pink lake. That's along the Nullabor, like along the Great Australian Bight. That water is actually pink. And look at the reflection in there, the reflection of the clouds. Such a beautiful, beautiful spot. So that's one of the places that I visited this week. It's just such an amazing, beautiful, beautiful space. Anyway, let's get on with the readings. I just wanted to show you some pictures because I'm so slack on social media. I said, oh, you have to look at this. I'm going to get better. All right. So, don't forget Thursdays, I have a pre-recorded show too. And I'm just like, it's like a reflection of my newsletter, but lots of hints and tips. I wanted to reflect my teaching, my reading tips, healing tips, things like that, things to help you out. So, we've got I'm going to say what have we got here? Dolores is saying, oh, I'm back. Sorry, the internet's funky tonight. So let's see. Connie says, stunning. Gina says, lovely. Jody says, would love a card. I'd love to give you a card. I'm just randomly going through the comments, guys. So if I miss out on you, just keep going back to the bottom of the comments. Just keep commenting if I miss out, because I'm just flicking back through all of them. Don't forget, if you do miss out, oftentimes these readings do actually, and I get feedback, it means something to everybody. So you might get something out of it, even if I don't pick your name. Okay, so Jody, this is for you. So, oh, it's Jody Stanley. I thought it says Stanley. Oh, sorry, Jody. Okay, this is for you. So I'm just tuning into your energy. Oh, I was just talking about teaching, right? So this is the teacher card. So let me just tune into what that means for you, Jody. Oh, you know what? I'm just pouring all that energy in, right? All of the things that you have learned, all the things that you know, it's like you're drawing them all in together to consolidate them or turn them into something. Now, it doesn't have to be about work. It can just be about the things that you've learned in life. It can be about the things that like the wisdom that you've gained through your experiences. This card here means that you are drawing all of that in and you are making so much sense of what's moving forward for you, that you are actually helping people out just by having a chat with them. And that's what he's representing here for you. So don't be surprised if people are not opening up to you, or you're not going, oh yeah, no, that happened to me. This is how I fix it, blah, blah, blah. And so just helping people out that way. You are pulling everything together. You're feeling so strong in yourself and pulling it together that wisdom is just coming out automatically, unconsciously, and you are loving it. You're loving what you've learned, and that's just consolidating that for you. So well done. All right, where are we? And I'm going to do like what do you call it? Like a wheel. No, back and forth as the comments. Let's just go. Who's this? Mahalia, relationship cards. Yes. I'm doing like those chocolate wheels, right? I'm just going to flick up and down there. So please continue to put your comments and questions in there. If I have missed you, keep commenting, keep going, because I will eventually get to you. FYI, I will not be here next Sunday. If you want to have a little mini reading with me and you're happy for me to video you, please message me on my Facebook page, Vicki Haspels, and I will set up a time. I'm going to put together a little reading show, pre-recorded, that I can put up here next Sunday, because I'm going to be out of internet. I'm going to be in central Western Australia doing some real fun things, but no internet, I'm sorry. But I'll bring you some lovely pictures. All right, so this is for you, Mahali, a relationship card. You know what? I love your energy straight up, Mahali. Before I pick a card, I've got a card here for you. But you know what? You are in such a strong space within yourself that there's like a gap between you. Again, I felt this with somebody else before, but this is like a different sort of a feeling, even though it sounds a little bit the same. But you have uh, a space around you, or a gap around you, that you can't feel close to anybody right now. You're in a real sort of wise space. Let's see what card I've chosen for you. We've got the King of Wands here. So it's either, when it comes to relationships, it's either going to be quick, or as in like a flash in the pan. So if you're in a relationship at the moment, and I'm getting a sense that there's somebody there but somebody not there, like there's like a teetering around everything, and that's, this card here represents that person that is not quite ready to commit. This could be you, right? Not quite ready to commit, but also knows how to talk the talk. So a bit of a sweet talker. And again, this could be you, Mahali. I'm not just talking about the person that's in your life. However, having said that, when I tuned into your energy, it's so strong that it's like you're cutting through the, excuse my French, you are cutting through the bullshit. So if somebody is talking pretty to you, but you know doesn't have a great deal of substance, then you're right, because you're in that space. However, having said that, and it could even be the permanent relationship that you're in at the moment, this is a short-term, quick relationship. So you're not having an affair. It means even the permanent relationship, the energy around at the moment is short-term, quick, and it's going to burn out. So you're moving on from whatever relationship you have at the moment, whether it's a permanent one or whether it's a burnout quickly. Permanent relationship means that you're going to then move into the next phase of that relationship, and that moving out of that sort of a fiery energy. New relationship means that they'll probably be a sweet talker and come in and go out pretty quickly. Not much substance there. But if you're thinking about somebody, or feeling that somebody is not being totally honest with you, this card here is to confirm that this is not a dishonest card. This is just somebody who likes to have some fun. So if you want to have some fun with the relationship, just have some fun at the moment. That's what he represents. It is not a serious card, and it's not going to last for long. Hope that makes a lot of sense for you. Alrighty, now let's have a look here. We've got Annie. Hello, Annie. Welcome, welcome. I think we did a face-to-face. No jump to queue today. Sorry, guys. Funky internet time. As you can see, sometimes it drops in and out. So I apologise if I'm a bit sort of all over the place, but hopefully you're getting some messages. All right. So this is for you, Annie. Look at that dissatisfaction around you. So you are getting that sort of wind up where you're I was gonna say you're getting annoyed with the people around you, but those people around you have to be annoying so that to move you on. It's just really like it's about trusting yourself. So it's just all the rubbish that's all going around you. So you know what, man, just back off. I'm going to do my own thing. So it might be that you're looking for advice. You're asking people to maybe give you some guidance or something like that, and nothing's making any sense. They're telling you rubbish. It means that it's about trusting now the information that you're getting for yourself. Follow your heart. Cups energy is heart energy, emotion energy. Follow your heart. You are spot on. Everyone else is just talking rubbish around you. And that's what it's going to sound like, because it's about following your heart. All right, I'm going to do the chocolate wheel thing. Ready? Up and down, and whoever I land on is going to get a reading. Oh, here we go. We've got Carrie, career card. Yep. All right, cool. Having a good time. Good. I've time traveled so much. I don't even know what time zone I'm in. Alrighty. Career for Carrie. Carrie career. Cards. All right, I wrote some great blogs about energy this week. Can I tell you, South Australia has got the best energy. I've had the most funkiest experiences. I have not had energy experiences like this for, like this strong and this so close together for such a long time. Like that sort of energy just sort of poodles along, and you get it in meditation and all those sorts of things, and in reading, but not when I visit places. And I've had some past life experiences. I've had some really like weird universal experiences, like astral traveling sort of stuff, and also to connection to the earth energy. I wrote about it in my blog. You can go to vickyhaspels.com and have a look. Alrighty, so this is for you. I love it. If you're looking for a job or you want a job, there's something out there for you that's financially stable. I just get a sense that there's a sense about staying where you are. I don't know if this means anything to you, Carrie, but it's about standing still or sitting still. It's not about moving or changing careers right now. There is stability about where you're at. Now, if you're not in a job at the moment and you want to start something new, this is about consolidating where you are right now. It's not about making decisions and jumping into something new right now. It's about that the sorry, I'm going to start again. You might be feeling that urge to make a move or to change, and I feel it around you. Don't get me wrong, it's right there. But where you're sitting at the moment is bringing you stability. So yes, that time will come when it's time to make that leap. But at the moment, you're consolidating your stability. And once you feel stable where you're at, then you'll make that move and that leap. But right now, it's not a time to make a leap. However, I can feel that coming for you, right? And I really feel that it's not that you're going to have to or anything like that at all. It's just I can feel the build up inside of you that you want something different and something new around you. And when the time is right, it will present itself to you, but it's about acknowledging what you have right now and feeling stable where you are. And then once that happens, you'll have all the skills that you need to make that leap. So thank you for joining me. Let's see, I'm going to do the chocolate wheel thing, up and down, up and down, up and down. And where are we? Where are we? And wherever it stops, you're getting a reading. Who have we got? Belinda. Yes. Okay. Thank you for you, Belinda. Please keep commenting if I miss you. I'll be there. Alrighty. So this is for you. I'm just tuning into your energy. Oh, we got Fool energy. Love it. Right. Fool and Belinda. Belinda, you're not a fool, by the way. Let me look at this. I really want to deep dive into this card. Let me have a look at this for you. So many things. Okay, look, so I want to deep dive into this card. Look, this card has so many elements. That for you means that there are lots of things around you at the moment that you want to jump into. It's like so many things. I just want to dive into everything. I want to experience and taste and feel everything of this card. It's like, but it's not that you don't know what to choose. It's just that everything looks so tasty, well, or fun to do, or great to do, that it's you just want to do it all at once. And so it's almost like standing on that precipice and looking out and thinking, you know what? What do I want to do? So it's great to have those sorts of options. It's great to have those choices around you, and it's great to have the freedom and the like that sort of risk taking attitude around you to make those decisions. So please, I love it. Don't be concerned that you're not making a decision right now. You're just looking at all the goodies and thinking, I want to go here. But I love your life at the moment is about really sinking into what you have around you. That's when I tune into your energy, regardless of what the Fool means. And again, new beginnings, right? It just, and also I want to go with that, the number 0, which means that it's everything and it's nothing. The number 0 means everything is possible. And that's why I want to deep dive into it. But when I'm sitting in your energy, Belinda, when I'm sitting in your energy, you are just wanting to plunge into something so deeply that you want to like wrap yourself up in it. So there is something that is calling you. It's not specific just yet, but it just requires you to take a risk and just jump into that one thing. It might not be forever, but it's going to lead you to that one thing that's going to satisfy that urgency inside of you. But the Fool is always the first step along that journey. And so you can't have it all worked out right now. Everything is possible. Everything's in front of you, and all the goodies are right there. And I can feel your soul just sinking right into it. It's going to be a great experience for you. Alrighty, so I'm just now doing the chocolate wheel thing, right? Going back down and up, and who do I land on? Who do we got here? Sarah, would love a card. Absolutely. Cool, cool, cool. Let's have a look for you. And then we'll look at Susanna. Suzanne, okay. All right, this is for you, Sarah. Okay. Just tuning to and just calming this energy down. You need to have some calming energy around you at the moment. Actually, I can feel that. I'm just going to take my jumper off. Have you ever had that? I don't know if anyone's out there is readings, but once the energy starts to build up, it just gets warm. I'm getting warm, so that's what it means. We're getting good energy flow here. All right, all right. Where are we, Sarah? Sarah. We're bringing the energy back down now. You've got lovely calm energy around you, or healing energy around you right now, Sarah. I love it. All right, let's choose a card for you. Look at loss, sort of sense of lost feeling around you. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, look at this. Okay, so we've got this card here. There is like a, with that lost energy, or that sort of, it's like a self-searching energy. It's like, who am I? Where am I? What's my place? And the Seven of Wands energy is quite challenging because it almost forces us to acknowledge how great we are, what skills we have. We can look around and think, you know what? I can do that. I can remember, can I tell you, I have had readings with some, probably the most famous readers and stuff in the world, right? Maybe not world famous or whatever, but I've done lots of really well-known psychics, mediums, clairvoyance, all that sort of thing. And I've connected with them and had little readings, and I just like little, just seeing what their reading style and what I get. And on what it gave me the confidence to say, you know what, I can actually do this. Your reading was no different to a reading that I do. So this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter how amazing you think somebody else is. Your energy is actually putting you into that space to say, you know what, I'm actually that good too. And you can start to build that confidence. So your confidence is building at the moment. And I can feel that sort of a loss sensation around you. And that's the reason why. If you're getting annoyed because you're not actually feeling like you're doing it or moving forward, it's simply because looking outside of yourself and looking for inspiration is not doing it anymore. What you're saying is, you know what? I don't need to be inspired anymore. I'm just going to now do it. I'm going to do it because I'm good enough. And that's the energy that you're working with right now, Sarah. So, you know, you are good enough. Can I just say that to you? Would you believe me? Thank you. You're good. Okay, you're good. It's like an inward looking thing. Alrighty, so where are we up to? Let's do the chocolate wheel thing. Let's go right down to the bottom. Who do we have? I've got Tamika, you've done a couple there. Good on you. You're spamming me. Okay, Tamika, this is for you. You can have a card. Yes. Okay, how are we going for time? Good, heaps of time. This is for you, Tamika. Look at that. Okay, you know what? I am actually looking at this card here, right? Can I tell you, I'm reminded of something, an experience I had, Tamika, and I think this is maybe relevant to you, of connecting to energy or connecting to past or past lives or something like that. So you're getting a real sense of energy around you, or like a real strong, I'm talking about psychic energy, okay? Even though this doesn't actually represent that, this card doesn't represent it, but it does represent repairing the past, reconciling the past. So there is definitely a lot of like healing energy or past life energy around you at the moment, helping to heal your past. I just get this sense that you can sense energy. You can sense the energy of things around you, because I keep getting this picture, or this, you know, this reminding of this experience. So I want to say to you that if you're feeling weird about energy around you, it's because it's true. It's actually happening for you. You can use that to boost your energy. Don't be frightened of it, and you're actually part of something bigger. So when you are entering and feeling and experiencing that energy, that type of psychic energy that helps boost you, it feels a bit weird and a bit funky. However, it requires you to be honest about your past, releasing your past, letting go of some old sadness. And once that happens, you can then move forward into it. So it's like a really big healing burst. It's like connecting to really strong soul energy, spirit energy, so that you can cut the cords. And there's big things in store when that's happening. That's a real psychic shift, a real soul shift that's happening for you there, Tamika. So if life feels a bit funky at the moment or a bit weird, just go with that flow. It's okay. You don't have to work it out. Just go with it. Keep looking forward because the past is being taken care of for you. All right. So thank you for joining me. Now, where are you? Let's take you down. Here we go with the chocolate wheel. We've got. What are you guys doing? Janina, yes. I can see you're doing that too. And then I'll do you, Susanna. Suzanne, where are you? I haven't lost you. There we go. Suzanne, I was going to do you before. You want relationship. I'll get to you. Suzanne's don't go anywhere. Alrighty. So this is for you, Janina. Tuning into you. All right. Let's see. Tuning into you, Janina. So what's going on here, Janina? Now there's a sense of testing around you. So even if I told you something, I reckon that you're going to push back at me. I'm going to tell you anyway because I'm going to push through that. But you're in a space of not really believing the things that you're feeling, like a bit of pushback around you, and that's a great space to be in, right? Question everything. I'm the world's worst skeptic when it comes to stuff like that. If it doesn't feel okay, I question it. So you're in that space, right? However, I think that there's some sort of like a little bit of anger around you that even though you might hear the truth, you're pushing back at the truth. So I'm going to give you a bit of truth. If you don't like it, or you might love it. Let's just see what happens. Here we go. Here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Pushing back on the truth, right? So whatever's going on around you, you're pushing back on that, right? That means that listening to your own guidance, not listening to other people. Whenever you hear something outside of yourself, you are saying, no, you are wrong. Stop. I'm going to stop listening to that now. There's like a bit of a juncture there for you, right, Janina? There is that reliance on external information, but also reliance on your own information. So you're sort of at that point where it's like, well, this is rubbish, but I want to believe this, but I don't want to believe this, blah, blah, blah. So your mind is just going, so you're shutting everything and everybody out. It's a bit cranky with it. A little bit of sort of, it's your fault, it's my fault, it's everyone's fault, blah, blah, blah. Can I tell you a story? I'll tell you another story about my past, right? I can remember when I was the first couple of years that I was learning all this, I picked up and I read all the books and I absorbed everything and I was learning stuff and I teach lots of stuff. And all the things I was reading and experiencing and what people were telling me, I was so frustrated because I thought, I can feel the energy, but you're telling me stuff that is not even happening. So just be quiet. I put all the books away. I stopped reading. I stopped listening and I started doing it. And that's where you're at, Janina. You are at the point where no more reading, no more listening. You're now going to go out and start doing it. And that's the beginning of the process for you. So hope that's okay. Okay, I'm going to take you down. Let's have a look at now. Suzanne, I saw you a couple of times there. You want a relationship card. I'm going to do that for you. Okie dokie. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I don't have any jump the queue today because I got funky internet, so I'm just taking comments, just doing it this way. I'm going to show you another picture in a minute. So Suzanne, alrighty. I'm at Ballandonia on the Western Australia coastline, just heading north soon, off to Kalgoorlie tomorrow. So we're going to do some really fun stuff in the west coast of Western Australia. Sorry, now Suzanne, this is relationship stuff for you. Alrighty, so just tuning into your energy first. I've got a card for you right here. Where are we? Now, what's happening with relationships with you? I'm getting a big gap around you, right? It's one of those spaces where you can either you're in an in-between space with relationships, or it can't work, or it does work, or it doesn't work, and sort of not really sure what's going on. So I'll tell you what's going on right here, right now with relationships for you. If you want to know what's going on, you've got the Page of Cups energy working for you. Now, the blessing and a curse, the Page of Cups energy, right? Page of Cups allows you to be vulnerable, but it also means that sometimes misunderstandings happen and you can get hurt. So it's quite a vulnerable space. Oftentimes it turns up when people are psychically like open, and so all of the energy is triggering all of the emotions all the time, and you don't really know where you start, where everyone else starts, and it gets a bit teary and it gets really, really hard to be out. You're misunderstanding messages, you're misunderstanding people in your life, all that sort of stuff. So we tend to withdraw a little bit, or we overly analyze everything, and it's just I just keep getting tears around this, tears, tears, tears for you. So I don't usually like to give advice, but this is if you're worrying about energy, it doesn't mean to say that I don't give advice. It's not really recommended as a reader to give advice. Vicki will give advice, but the reader won't. But psychically, what's going on, energetically, what's going on around you is that you are super sensitive and so open to everything. The information that you are receiving from people energetically, aura to aura, as you're blending your energies and reading people through energetic means, you are picking up on everything and being triggered by those things, and not really cutting through to the like the mental space and the like the physical sort of thing. So all you're doing is soaking up all that emotional stuff, and it's just triggering all of your emotions. It really leaves you a little bit destabilized. So let's see your response to that. I'm not going to give you any advice, but I'm going to pull a card about what your response to this is and how you respond to it. Let's see, because I want to just help you out here with that. Oh, so your response is to surround yourself with people that support you. That means that while you're in that Page of Cups energy, you are in the best position to decide and to recognize who supports you and who hurts your feelings. And so you can then shift and change everybody, move all the pieces around, bring the people in closer that support you, and move the ones away that are hurting your feelings. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to make excuses about why you're moving away. You're just going to do it. This is really the only way that you can respond to that sensitivity when it comes to relationships, is pulling in the people that support you, moving on to people that don't support you, and stop trying to work out why they are the way that they are. It doesn't really matter. If you start trying to work out why somebody behaves the way that they do, you'll have to. The only way to work out why is to start thinking and acting and being like them. And you don't want to do that. That brings all that crying and confusion and whatever. And I've lived that, and it's not much fun. Okay, so thank you, Suzanne. All right. So here we go, chocolate wheel. Where are we? Oh, where did I see you? Oh, here we are. There you are. Gail, here's a card for you. Alrighty, go for it. You're ready, got all your energy, moving forward. You have got all of your energy back. So whatever's been holding you down, whatever's been pushing you around, whatever's been making you feel low energy, done. If you think that it's still there, it's not there. This card is saying it is done and dusted. Use the Ace of Wands card to push you forward, move you forward, move you forward. Now I'm gonna want to show you really quickly. Where are we? I want to show you this card, this picture here. Look at this. This is me at the Great Australian Bight. Look at that. Great Australian Bight. That was me the other day on the edge of the world. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful space. So that's been my trip. And let's get rid of that picture now. Let's go back to some readings. Alrighty. Now where did I see? Where are you? I love this. Do I hold on to this person? Where are we? Just bear with me. I just saw somebody. There you are. All right. So, Beverly, do I hold on to this person? If you're asking me, then I would say no. You already told yourself. The tarot does not do yes or no. Well, my tarot doesn't anyway. But if you're asking me, do you hold on to somebody? You've already told yourself no. And if you think that, if you're asking me that question, you're already talking yourself into it. This is like, this is a no bullshit show tonight. Can I tell you that my reading style has absolutely changed? I've actually probably upset a few people in my readings the last couple of months, but you know what? Too bad. My readings have changed, and it looks like I'm getting a bit kick-assy with my guides and their guides, so I'm moving on from that. So this is for you, Beverly. Look at this card jumped out for you, mate. This is you just tying yourself up in knots. Whatever you're telling yourself is what you're telling yourself. Whatever your anxiety is, you have control over it. So you are going to places in your mind that don't need to go to. You don't need to do that to yourself anymore, okay? Please stop. That's just coming from Vicki. But this is the energy that's around you at the moment. So you're tying yourself up in knots. You're letting your mind race off into directions and then having to create a story around it. If you're asking me, do I hang on to this person? The answer is no, because you've already answered that question for me, the fact that you're asking me that question. So, all right, so now I want to go here. Am I going in the right direction? So, David, again, on my tarot, I don't do yes, no. Sometimes you can do. We used to play once upon a time. One of the back when I was, we were doing circle. We were doing psychic. We play little psychic games so that we could increase our intuition and trust the energy that we were getting and things like that. And the teachers that we would do, we would play this game where one person would put a question up into the spirit world, and we'd all have to get a yes or no for that person. So if anyone wants to answer David's question, yes or no? No, I'm just kidding. I'll pull a card around the direction that you're heading in, David, and you can make a decision about whether that's the right thing for you or not. And I'll be able to tell you the energy around it and whether you're actually in tune with it or not. All right, so here we are. Oh, look at that, Queen of Wands energy. All right. Now, I love when the Queen of Wands turns up. It can mean that there's like a really strong feminine voice in your life that is motivating, especially if Wands motivating you, supporting you, all that sort of stuff. But lately, when a queen turns up, this is more about self energy. So you are the direction that you're heading is quite strong. You have confidence in yourself, and you're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to say, you know what, this is what I want to do, and this is how I want to do it. So Queen of Wands is actually working with you to tap into that confidence that you have about the direction that you're heading in. I like Queen for being a little bit selfish, being about you. So don't worry about how it's affecting anybody else right now. The Queen of Wands is helping you understand how it's going to affect you. And then to people who love and support you will go along with it. And if they don't like it, then they will go by the wayside, because this is all about you now, David. Okay. So thank you for joining me. All right. Joy wants to know about relationship advice. I love giving a relationship advice. No, actually, I'm just kidding. I love giving. I don't do advice. But I can tell you about energy, right? Vicki loves giving you advice. Don't you worry. I'll tell you what to do all the time. But psychically, doing tarot readings, giving advice is not the best thing, because you know what? It's still coming from me. It's not coming from the spirit world. So the spirit world offers guidance. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. I'm going to give you some guidance around relationship. All right. First of all, Joy, I'm going to tune into your energy. You're pulling me in here for a minute. Let's see. I'm looking at my time there. I just get this sense like, okay, you've got such strong understanding of yourself. Any relationships or any people that are in your life at the moment are not really aligning with that strength that you have of yourself. Now, that doesn't mean to say that you get rid of any relationships or that you're moving on from them. All it means is that you're not really connecting with the people around you, or even in relationships or new relationships or trying to find new relationships, simply because you are in such a strong space personally that anyone that you're meeting at the moment is way below, like vibrationally, um, I don't know, just understanding wise, wisdom wise, that you're not in a space where the people that you're meeting are along those lines. And it's really like breaking out of an old habit and of an old way of being. And so by accepting that you actually are this wise person, then the like that strong person that to be with you will be with you. And if you already are in a relationship at the moment, that person that's with you will lift their game to, if they want to be with you, because you are really coming into your own power right now. Oh, look at this death card, coming into your own power. Death card is all about the change, right? The transformation. That's that space I was just talking about. So the death card means like you're in that sort of in between limbo space where you've shut the door on one thing, but you haven't opened up the door to the other, and you're just consolidating and learning and being with that energy to understand it. You haven't quite got the understanding of the hermit just yet, but you are in a quiet space so that you can actually understand exactly how powerful, how amazing you are. And that means to attract people in your life, or if you've got in a current relationship, they lift their game to match your energy. Can I say, Joy, you are an amazing person. Your energy is just beautiful. I can't tell you any more than that other than how strong and amazing you are. All right, so let's go. Ross would like a relationship card. Let's see. I'm just doing the chocolate wheel thing with the comments, right? So I'm just going everywhere. Now, a bit of housekeeping while I tune into Ross and pull a card. I'll do that first, and I'll do a bit of housekeeping because I do have to wind up soon. How are we going for time? Cool, cool, cool. Can I tell you, I have been time traveling. I have no idea where I am. We went to a place today that was so funky. It had its own time zone, and I'm not kidding. It was just the weirdest thing. Anyway, uh, I feel very out of sorts. I feel like I've got a bit of jet lag and I've only like gone about 400 or 500 Ks. Alrighty, so this is for you, Ross. You want some relationship stuff. All right, let's tune into your energy first. Look at your face. You're a nice face there. You're a lovely face. All right. Okay, I'm going to choose a card for you now. Really feel. All right, so you've got a gap around you too right now. All right, so you've got opportunity around you. You've got an opportunity to step into, but you are just hesitating. So when I sit in that, sit in your energy. Let me just go back there a minute. I like it. I like the idea of being on the threshold. I can actually sense that now. I can now put two and two together. Let me look at you. There's like a shyness or an uncertainty or a no, not that. It's not shy, not uncertain. What's the word I'm looking for? Like you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing for yourself. You want to make sure that you're honoring who you are. You want to make sure that it's the right thing or the right one or the right direction. All those sorts of things. And you've got such a beautiful, like soft energy around you that it's easy to be hurt. I'm not surprised that you didn't get the actual page of cups that pulled out before, but you don't get hurt that much where the tears are flowing all the time and it's misunderstanding. It's just more so that threshold that you're sitting on, here, right here. If there's somebody around you, you're looking at them wondering whether that's the right direction. This very strongly says yes, it is. If there's nobody in your current space at the moment that you're looking at, this means that you are ready for a relationship. It's just your energy is all geared up for it. It's just you can't push yourself past that thing just yet. You're on the precipice because you're ready to step into it. If nobody's there right now, that means that they're coming. They're turning up. This means that relationship is on its way. Or if you're in a current relationship, it means that it's going to change. It's going to change for the better, whether that means good, bad, or ugly, because you are stepping into your own power. You're stepping into the direction that you want to head in. And I really like it. You've got a beautiful softness around it, but it comes with certainty in your own self. But uh, the uncertainty is like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? Do I act this way? Do I not act this way? All those sorts of things jumble around, but really, you always honor who you are in the end anyway. So thank you for being part of this, Ross. Now, how are we going for time? I want to do a little bit of housekeeping. First of all, next Sunday I can't come on because I'm going to be in the bush. So if you want to, I'm going to put together a little show. Come to see me. I'm going to put together a pre-recorded show of readings. If you would like a mini reading and are prepared to be on video with me, 5-minute reading, contact me on my Facebook page, Vicki Haspels, and I'm going to put together a little 1-hour show of the readings I've done during the week so that you can have them. I know everyone gets lots of nice comfort from the messages that I provide anyway, so there'll be something there for everybody. If you want to be part of that, go to Vicki Haspel's Facebook page and message me there, or contact me on all my socials. It doesn't really matter. Go to my page, whatever, email me, whatever. If you want to be part of that, I'd love to. Just have a little 5-minute video putting together for a show for next week. I can't be here. Thursday, I have a magazine show that's also pre-recorded. Lots of hints and tips around reading, healings, and things like that. I like to share my knowledge. It doesn't hurt or detract. Starting next Monday, we've got tarot reading school coming up, becoming a tarot practitioner. Really, really good. If you don't know what I'll be doing or what to do about it, or if you want to thinking about it and want to know more about it, please contact me. We can have a chat about it. I don't teach you the meanings of the cards. I teach you how to read and become a practitioner. I teach you how to get over those pitfalls, how to become confident, how to deliver a clear message, and how to be the best you. Learn your personal reading style. And so it's very effective. We have a lot of fun, and please come and join me, and I will show you how to set up your business as a tarot practitioner. If you've got some spare time and you want to do that, I'm your girl. All right, what else do I want to talk about? I'm going to be not doing any readings and stuff much over the next couple of months because I am in and out of internet area. However, if you want to connect with me, Thursday nights definitely meditation. If you really desperately need to see me, email me, message me. I'll be putting stuff up on my website soon about directing that. I do have probably sometimes internet at night, but I just can't guarantee any regular appointments. However, I'll be here on Sundays and I'll be here on Thursdays to work with you. So let's go do one more reading before we go. Do the chocolate wheel thing, up and down, and we have, upset me. Yes, okay, let's do that. Jen, this is for you. I know it's terrible, isn't it? I can't help it. Spirit world is actually, it's like getting a bit of kick-ass, and I'm like, what? Okay, all right. Alrighty, I really want to show people how to own their own power, right? So, on my downtime, I'm going to be developing some new programs. I feel very excited, and I've been really sort of in a space of creativity, but real discomfort myself because I'm getting the push to shift and change. So, Jen, this is you. Trusting your intuition. There's no kicking ass here for you, right? Your intuition is really strong at the moment, but let me tune into your energy, right? I always think you have some kick-ass energy in yourself as well. You know what? I just got you like you're heading down that way, but you're really being attracted to something. Like you've got some decisions or choices around you. You think it should look like this, but there is such a draw card to do something that you love. Your intuition is just is overwhelming you with such love and attention. It's saying, go and do that. Go and do that. So while you're pushing yourself into something that you think you should do, I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying also give some energy to this other direction that's really it's pulling my heart. It's pulling my heart. It's like, give it a go, see what happens. You can do both side by side and make a decision later, but please honor your heart. She's going to work with you. She's not going to tell you, but she's certainly going to be moving your energy and pushing your energy in that direction because it's a journey of discovery. It's not a journey of where you're going to get all the answers. It's a journey of discovery. So it's about trusting your intuition, not about looking for all the messages and the signs. It's like, I'm going to just do this, right? Because my intuition, your heart is just like, it's going to be so much fun. Follow your heart, follow your passion, even if it's about, clog dancing or whatever it is. do it. If it's crazy as it is, you can still do this over here. Following that one over there will actually satisfy your heart. Alrighty, I do have to go. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. See me Thursday. Come and see me. Contact me. Have a chat with me. Whatever you want to do. But I'll see you next time I have internet. Bye. Love you all. Bye.